It's a funky party, just you and me. Under the stars, they share a little bite. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. A funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. A funky kind of magic only they can share. Hey. Funky Bones, don't you bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples open wide. Coming close, just a nibble, don't be afraid. No afraid. Look at them dogs. Funky Bones, don't you hide. Oh yeah. Kira's got the apples. Funky Bones, Funky Bones. Oh yeah. It's a funky party, just you and me. Hey, hey.
Under
Under the stars, they share a little bite. Yeah. Captain Kira and Funky Bones feeling right. With every step, the friendship grows. Funky connection, everybody knows. Now every night, when the moon is high, Kira's in the yard, Funky Bones nearby. They share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share. Funky Bones, Funky Bones, don't you hide. Kira's got the apples open wide. Share a moment in the cool night air. Funky kind of magic only they can share.
Little gray luncheon in the hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, the ape so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray so wild inside. Posh and Gwynnie's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray always to prove. Under stars, under dreams. World ain't small, so it seems. Little gray's got big schemes. Life rolls on in flowing streams. Hay for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from Capits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Few tons of playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up to some act. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the way she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show. She's a Flemish giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, first giant with a heart so bold. Every story about her just has to be told. Dusty the rabbit, always in the know, running in circles with a gleeful glow. Dusty, Dusty, where have you been? Rolling in the hay, making everything green. Dusty, Dusty, always so sly, with your floppy ears reaching for the sky. She cuddles in the sun just for a snooze, dreaming about the ways she can build a nest. Her fluffy tail wiggles when she's on the go. Naughty little Dusty, always stealing the show.
Donkey the rabbit munching cookies all night. Sugar rush blazing a crazy delight. Nibbling faces in a frenzied haze. Friends confused in his cookie craze. He hops through chaos in the midnight dark. Cookies in his paws, leaving a sweet mark. Face is bitten with a playful bite. Donkey's world, a funny sight. Donkey the rabbit, sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, crunching all remains. Cookies crumble, falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Chasing shadows under the moon's bright glare. Cookies his obsession, like he don't care. Friends watch in shock as he takes a bite. Donkey's love for cookies just feels right. He grins, mischievous eyes so wild. The chaos around him driving friends mild. Cookies drop, crumbs scatter in the bush. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Bite mark stories on furry cheeks. Donkey the rabbit at his cookie peak. Friends band together, a loving chase. Donkey's cookie craze never will hush. Inkle face, nibble pace. Donkey the rabbit, but sugar in his veins. Nibble on your face, nibble on your face. Cookies crumb, big bugger falling to the floor. Donkey want more, can't ignore. Plans ignore. Donkey want more, can't ignore. The cookie muncher, he's a rabbit that can't
muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating the cookie. He's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. Donkey the rabbit, the cookie muncher. He can never get enough cookies. He never stops eating, 'cause he's a cookie cat. One, two, three, four.
In a kingdom far away, there's a princess named Kira, with beautiful brown locks and eyes that sparkle. Every day at twilight, she dances through the meadow with bunnies by her side as the sun starts to retire. One bunny turned to two, and two turned to a dozen. But Captain Kira's heart, forever filled with love, her kingdom now enchanted, a ballet of soft footsteps, magical melodies carried on wings of a dove. Ballerina princess, her bunnies by your side, a twirl and a pirouette as dreams come alive. Captain Kira dances, her heart so full of bliss, in a world enchanted where love will always persist.
that is a finger puppet, or you put it on. It's a pencil or a pen cozy, but you can play with Birdie.
Look at her.
Wait, which? Oh my gosh, I forgot which phone I have. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at this! You get the finger puppet. Chicken Dad has is kind of terrorizing his finger puppet. Okay, we're going. There we go. Oh, with the finger puppet, Chicken Dad has so it's kind of. Oh, Mama Bunny, we gotta go in. We're gonna have nummies. Are you ready for your close up, Bertie? The big star has flown in. She's flown the coop.
Big star.
The guest. She's going to outshine the Bunz. Is that right? Is she going to outshine the Bunz? I have your throne for the Royal Picky Highness. If you would like to go in through here, we have your plaid throne from the 1970s.
Yes.
This is fancy dancy. You're going to be surrounded by creatures and critters. Well, you know, it's been a little while since she's been here. You got boxes to perch on. Look at Donkey. Donkey's like, oh, is there a white like me? Is there another whitey? Oh, Donkey wants to see you, Christian. Very, very cool. Oh, he's a big boy. They have grown. They actually have gotten quite a bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to. I know that's a real painting, a brush painting by a very nice woman. Yeah, she's like was at the one of the art fairs. Okay, so I'm gonna put this down. We have a bunny castle that was from the Waffle Cone boys with the bunny rabbit. Unfortunately, their bunny rabbit died, and so we now have the Waffle Cone live streamer guys, where we like got to know like all kinds of people and wait, where is Birdie? Here we go. But okay, I'm gonna check in with the chat. Oh wait, I do not have that window.
What's happening tonight?
What is happening? Let's see what is going on in the chat. Mr. Woody Woodland Loops, he is one of our very important kind of a co-producer. I haven't seen him in a little bit. He's coming into the special Chicken Dad. Chicken special. Oh, let me say chicken special. That rules. But we got Hulimel now awaiting the presence of the lovely Captain Kira, Queen of the Bunz, and the even lovelier Birdie and Chicken Dad. Oh, this is not my phone camera. Oh my gosh, this is the camera I'm using.
It's bad.
Chicken Dad. Oh, and we got baby bunnies.
Vegetables and somebody's not happy. He doesn't get to eat every day.
Does she want the vegetables?
It's very looking at these creatures. Look,
Oh, and then
she doesn't know what to make of it. She doesn't know what to make of it.
worse. I mean, this is like 9 rabbits, and she's a mini chicken, and these are 9 like mega rabbits.
Baby.
Oh, she almost looks like a dog size. You know?
That's like get nervous as all the birds. Get nervous.
You look like you're kind of like a magician. Like I am. I've got my magical trick bird.
She doesn't know what to the bird. She's so loud.
She just wants to perch on daddy. She's gonna, if she gets used to this, then she'll probably do her little cuddly baby thing. Yeah. Someone is sitting on my other phone. Yeah, that's a stress because they do fur. They'll do fur slipping, like their fur will start slipping off when you pet them. Oh, and El Papi Pollo. You were being called Papi Pollo, Papi Chicken. We had AJ Punk in the house, and he announced my main man moderator. He said, "Now waiting heel and all the powerful strongman of the Bunz." Yes, very nice. El Le Père du Poulet. Wait, that one? Okay, wait, who is that? Oh, that's Mama. That's the mama of all these bunnies. That's Delphine. Got so skinny because she had to nurse. You know, she had them back to back a month apart. And so she had to nurse like all these guys at the same time. She lost all of her body weight. I was so worried about her. And she nursed them for a long time. Yeah. You being cautious because there's chicken dad? Any chicky poo? Yeah, I don't know what she was up to.
Birdie, okay?
I'm sure.
I think Birdie was nervous. As soon as I was in kitchen.
Okay, so we got to give these guys some celery. This is from the farmer's market. This is locally grown celery. Isn't that? It's actually green because they don't. You know, they I can't remember what it's called, but they cover celery in the field.
They what?
They cover it up so it stays light.
Oh.
But this is actually, if you let it get sun, it gets very. It's like so much more nutrition.
Say
More
flavor.
like you know what I mean? Like the flavor of celery. Here, let me give you.
It's bitter.
It's more bitter because it has more compounds in it. You know what I mean? Well, we got kale. These are carrot tops. You don't want to eat those. I got those for free. Yeah, and then this is lacinato kale or whatever they call it. That stuff is really yummy. Even have you ever had like a kale salad where you like chop it real fine and then you let it, get like a nice dressing into it? That stuff is wonderful.
Yeah.
Parsley. I have gone through phases where I'm like, I don't want to eat kale for like a long time, and then I'm like, you know what? Good. No, I'm gonna think. Wait, what else? Oh my gosh, I got them. It's okay. I'll just feed it to them. I got some cilantro. This is just the farmers market stuff, but I did get them like cilantro and lettuce. It's okay. They got, yeah, this is good. So everyone's got, okay.
So they just eat vegetables. That's all they eat, right?
They eat, okay, so they've got these hay mangers. So they mainly, 85% technically of their diet should be hay. It wears down their hay, Timothy hay. So it wears down their teeth. 85%, like most. In fact, some people, if their bunny is having issues and they're not sure why it is, they will put them on a hay fast where it's just hay and water because they can do fine on that. Now they get rabbit food pellets that are more rich, more concentrated. They love those.
So that Tennessee hay that they eat.
Yeah, they mainly. I just got four or three 40-pound boxes, so 120 pounds of hay delivered. And in fact, they eat so much of it. I need to refill that manger. That they need the That's a bunny in there. That's Jabba. Jabba blabba. Oh, but yeah, these guys, I probably should have tried to lock them in when I could, but yeah, they're getting the run of the house right now. These are, yeah, except one boy who's actually
This is a female. This one.
this is Delphine, but
Yeah.
this was supposed to be just girls, and her son from her first litter snuck back in, and he lives with all the girls. Little Gray, which okay, no, he's now out in the hallway again, but and then the same thing happened with one of her daughters. Dusty didn't want to live with the girls. She lives with the boys, 2 boys, and so she lives with
Where's she?
this big. She's one of our biggest rabbits. That's Dusty right there.
So there's no such a thing as the male ones are bigger than the female.
No, not really that way. And he's the papa of all these bunnies, and he's one of the smallest bunnies. He's the papa. And then his son,
Right, their diet.
yeah, they may not have had like the most nutrition, and they may have been taken away from their mom pretty early. So like they didn't get nursed a lot. Because Delphine bonded with me, and I'm convinced when I saw her at the Rural King, I really do think she thought I was like maybe her mother. I had a koala hat on with the ears, like fuzzy ears, and she just was throwing herself at me through the cage. She was licking my hands, and just every time she saw me, they were selling all kinds of other rabbits at the Rural King. And I just was like, what is going on with this rabbit? Like, and then he started doing the same thing, and I was like, oh gosh, I'm gonna end up taking these rabbits home.
And you did.
And I did. And the rest is Giant Bun's history.
It's like it's like Birdie. Yeah? It's like like Birdie is meant to be here. Is that right? She's meant to be here. Folks said. Like she sits outside like a dog.
But she can watch nature, and then in the morning before you let her out, and then when she comes back in, she gets to snuggle. She gets held. Yeah.
Yeah,
She gets to have her domestic pet life, and then she gets to have her wild chicken life outside. Yeah.
Separate.
She's had a lot of fun when she's run around the house here.
Oh, yeah.
Like, she just had a blast. She was not intimidated when she's interacted with the bunnies, and she was shocking chill. Now she's like, "I wanna cling to my dad." That's fine. She's just, she's like, "These bunnies have gotten larger." She's like, "These bunnies are the size of, like, dogs now." Yeah, you wanna perch on that? That's kind of a good sign. She's like, "No, dad, that's cold. That's cold on my feet." So what is going on whoopsie, in the Giant Buns chat? What is going on here? We have I really am the strongman of the buns. This is Hewlin Mall. He benched 225 pounds the other day.
Who?
Hewlin Mall. He's one of our moderators, one of our kind of like managers. Um, he benched 225 for the first time in years for 2 reps, and probably could have squeezed out a third. Strong. Very strong. Good on you. In high school, this is AJ Punk, who is a pro wrestler in the Midwest. He is a pro wrestler. In high school, I started benching heavy and worked my way up. I was benching 150 regularly. Okay. I wonder what I could bench. I can bench bunnies, heavy bunnies, 10 pounds. 10 pounds? My gosh. Their food bags are like 40 or 50 pounds. Oh my God. I'm up there. Let's see. Mr. Woody Woodland Loops, another, he's like a co-producer manager. I had the last farmer's market of the year. I got corn and potatoes for corn chowder, onions for French onion soup, and cucumbers for pickles. Oh my gosh, dude. He's gonna make all that stuff. He's gonna make the soup. That sounds amazing. And are you gonna make these pickles, Mr. Woody Woodland Loops? And are you gonna make the lacto fermented kind, the non-cooked kind? Do you ever get those Bubby's pickles? The ones that are not cooked with like vinegar, they're just like a salt pickle. They're like in brine, but they're fermented, like in lacto fermentation or whatever. Those are very good. They're refrigerated and they're like big solid. I mean, I think they sell them. They do sell sliced ones too, but like the ones I get are just like dill, yeah. And they're like garlic and hot pepper and the little one. Those are good too. Are they the sweet ones or are they're savory? Yeah, we love talking food here. It is the time of year for soup making. Yeah. Time to start making some soups.
That's
What is the best one?
potato leaf.
I love potato leek soup. Is that Belgian? It seems like it would be. And Brussels sprouts? Me too.
You don't have to put in sprinkles because potato leaf.
It's an easy soup to do vegan.
Always tastes.
Yeah. And it's not expensive to make either. You know what I mean? Like you get
broth. We don't use chicken broth. That's like keep that for
yeah, exactly. Exactly, Birdie. We did the veggie broth.
Huh?
Yeah. Yes. She's like, I heard you. You probably said chicken broth. And then you corrected. Oh my gosh, wait, I gotta sing. I have theme songs for fans now. Crystal, crystal with the K, special K. Crystal, crystal, special K. We love Crystal all the night and day, 'cause she's crystal special K. Olay. Yeah, there, and you have a theme song. Chicken Dad. Dancing to an old time beat. Spin around in gentle grace, feathers flying all over the place. I love that song.
That's your song.
Giant buns come out to play. Yeah, you got a waltz. I think it's the only waltz. But yeah, we've got.
It's all sitting together.
Oh my gosh! Look, he's like, I want to be friends.
And that set up.
Yeah, Dad, what are you doing in the? Wait, I'm gonna visit Daddy over here. You know, bitch. He is kind of fed up. What's up? Hey, are you nervous about the chicken? What's going on?
There was chickens on the floor.
Oh, she's on the teddy bear blankie. Oh, she's in the nice spot. Are you okay, Mr. Winch? He's been out of cookies for a while. They're rabbit treat cookies. They're on order from Amazon.
We get some salmon.
Yeah. Uh-huh. They all do. And he's been cookie on the cookies for the longest time. You know, he's gonna turn 4 next month. So he's known about these cookies. So he is when you say cookie, I shouldn't even say it. He knows cookie. Your chicken? You're asking me how old your chicken is?
She's like,
Yeah. I'd say around 3. Maybe is she gonna turn 4? Chickens? Most of them don't get a chance to really find out.
They live forever.
Well, and she's small. You know how they say, like, the smaller the breed, they live longer? Birdie, are you gonna live as long as Chicken Dad's puppy dog, who was 22 years old? Mhm. Oh my gosh. Well, occasionally cats do get bigger, but like the dog, I mean bigger. They do reach that age, but like your dog being 22.
That was the oldest dog she had ever treated. Even in such a while. He was a mix.
So okay, so you've had like the oldest dog in the county, like in the whole area. So I won't say her name, but my farmer friend around the corner, she had the oldest horse in the whole like
What was that?
area. Huh? No. The horse was well into his 40s. It was a male Arabian quarter horse type mix. I love this horse to pieces. And he would grind flaxseed and bring it out to him and heat it up with like water and like bring it out and feed him because he didn't have like very many teeth left. He treated this horse and she gave him like arnica and like flaxseed oil for his arthritis and like and I would come over and like, groom him and pet him and talk with him and lead him around. He was still going. And the vet was like, this is literally the oldest horse I've ever treated. Like this is
But he was one of the
well into his 40s. And I think he was 46 or 47 when he passed. And I was like, I, I couldn't believe it because I just felt like he was gonna just, yeah, I mean, like he just never seemed different. But
I definitely with that. I mean, he had a dog, but I was about
it's like I think that certain people and animals
to open the door. Everyone was had to be the way.
I liked having our family dog was a Chihuahua.
It's such a lot, but I think larger for a while. It's like
Yeah.
10% well.
Yeah, and he was our Chihuahua was 8 pounds. Well, he was a big boy. Was he a little bit mixed? No. What'd you feed him? What did you feed him? Did he eat the litter mates?
I did. That's probably why he lives so long.
Oh, Mr. Woody Woodland Loops, this is interesting. He says he can bench 5 Jabbas, and that's our fattest rabbit. Okay, I think we need to see that. I think you need to visit the stream, Mr. Woody Woodland Loops, because I will tell you that Jabba is the same weight pretty much as Dusty and Sluggo. These two. So you could okay, that's 3 bunnies. Oh, and Posh is now almost that weight. So we could set you up. We could see whether you can actually do what you claim. So is it Huanwall has a question. Is it Bertie or Birdie? Bertie. That's what I thought. Kira sings better than AI. Ooh. Wow, thank you, because AI is kind of like perfection, like
Yeah.
but like probably too perfect. Yeah, thanks, Hewley. Donkey gives the side eye. Yeah, Donkey, okay, he's the master of side eye. So he is side eyeing you right now, Chicken Dad. Giving the side eye, he just kind of looks, he doesn't turn his head to look at you. He just goes like, yeah. He's got all this stuffies. They're kind of, some of them have been kind of like he did like smackdown with his chinchilla. And he's got his donkey statue. He has a statue of himself. Very, very fancy.
Oh. Does he live by himself?
Because you know why? He's a face ripper. Have you his brother, Little Gray? Yeah. Did she ever interact with him? I mean, he's been really chill with. Trying to think, what other animals was he around?
Yeah.
Yeah. Always licking his statue.
size of bird's face.
He wouldn't just rip her face. He would. It was. I think he would rip her whole head. Donkey, don't look at the chicken. But yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can show Donkey side eye. Although I want to see Gwynnie a little bit more because I'm just surprised. I know it's late. Normally on a day like this, so pretty out, I would bring them outside just like you bring Birdie outside, but just wasn't home enough today, and I just was like, oh,
That is
Birdie,
somebody got frightened of something.
she
She flew.
was trying to land on that cable, on the camera table. Maybe spooked by something. Aww. This what
She got frightened.
she didn't run into anything dangerous, she just kind of banged around a little bit. Do you think that's what she was? Uh-oh. Oh no. Hang on, hang on. It's okay. That's okay. We just get these before the bunnies find them. Yeah. I'm gonna put the camera on you because you're way more interested than the cables.
The cables are falling down. And they can come like in one shot.
It's mine. Wait.
She had spooked.
I'm gonna
Spooky dooky. It's spooky. Well, this you guys know. I'm so okay. I'll put it up. You okay?
yeah, these were they're relatively well worked. So I think I can just all go
Joey.
in business. Sure that the weight balance so they don't slide.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. Just have to.
Some is not. Oh my.
Whatever is on the table.
Well, we actually have a lot of cameras. You remember the early days we could hook up?
Yeah, yeah.
I think
What's the one up here? Yes.
Wow. That's good.
Really. That worked. With cameras, you have this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, these are the two. So I have 3 cameras right now. Like these are just the room feed. So I'll show you. Wait, show you what everyone's seeing. Okay. So they are seeing. Wait a minute. One side of this looks so dark. Oh, I think I need to reset the cameras. Oh no.
They work.
Yes. You know what? Hang on a second. Hang on a sec. Just stay here. Stay here with Birdie. I have to reset these 2 cameras because they're still stuck.
Where do you set them?
They're my computer.
Oh.
My computer. I'll be right back. Hey, like there's when I turned the stream off last night,
Yeah.
that's what they were still showing.
Oh.
Got to
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. See what- Look at it. Oh, not Birdie. I think Birdie's is afraid of the bunny. Oh shit. I better pick this cake. Yeah. Look. I think that did that. Yeah, I put it back. Well, it's because she's sad.
Just be that hard to show that. All right.
So, what's happening?
Let's see what's happening in the chat.
What are they saying?
Okay, what are people saying?
What are people saying?
All right. Where's Triple R? Okay, they're wondering where one of the fans is. Her name is Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. You want to hear her song? It usually summons her and she'll show up. Okay. Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. Crystal Cheyenne Star. She travels near, she travels far. She's Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R Ranch. Dressing smoothie. Okay, the mustard queen. K Dog. Oh my gosh. It just took one little cable getting pulled. Okay. Crystal with a K says hello, chicken dad. With a little chickie emoji.
Okay.
You look, why don't you look at the chat? And I will try to get these cables.
What did you do?
You look at the chat. I'm gonna do
The
cables.
chat. Okay. Everybody. Fine. What happened?
A button in there?
You all set?
I think when-
What did you do?
I'm you.
Think so. A one across your legs and then so how long is the leg?
I think it's like 6 seconds. Wait a minute. Oh,
Camera? Oh yeah, there we go. No, it's still the box. Still the no, but so we have to wait till it. See, it's still waiting for the. Do you have yours?
wait, let me see.
See the middle one. You see. Oh, there's now the box. Now you see my feet.
I guess I could have put it there. See, normally I'm just holding it. We're so pro. This stream is like taking off with its professionalism.
Good.
You know what? This is Saturday night, people. This is the future of Saturday night. We got the chickens. We got the chicken. We got the big bunnies. We got
Great. Let's go. But very good. Very good.
okay. That's hilarious. Funny. Oh my god.
What?
Doggo, your doggo was older. You're killing me, Crystal. That's hilarious.
So does Birdie have to say hi or something? Okay.
Oh my god, look at this. We're getting a beautiful birdie close up. This is a cool shot.
Let's see. I don't see anything.
Wait a minute. Okay, no. Now look.
Dude, some bigger than she is.
The angle. She has the angle of. I have the angle of power.
The
Like-
angle of power.
You get like right underneath them. And then I love that your face is visible, like with her face. This is like super cool.
Really. Father and child.
Father and child. This is like family portrait time. Chicken dad with his birdie. Oh, she's giving me the side eye. Beautiful. Oh yeah, mug the camera. Work it, birdie.
Yeah.
Show me that comb on the top. Show me that beak. Oh, look at that. Look at side eye. Come on,
Yeah.
show me the side eye.
Show the audience.
Floof the feathers, a little floofiness. Come on.
Show who you are.
Come on, birdie. Oh, she's working the camera.
She's
She's a pro.
She's a pro.
After what? This is only her like second or
I think
third
time.
third appearance.
I think how good she is now. Look at how she's looking in the mirrors.
Look at this. And she's got her perch on. Pro perch.
It's amazing to think that she was incubated. Little bit.
Received an egg in bubble wrap.
Egg in bubble wrap from Texas someplace. And I had a little
Male in bubble wrap.
In
She
bubble
was
wrap.
basically her.
Yeah, in a bubble wrap. And then she arrived, and we didn't know if it would hatch or not. Yeah.
So, and how long was this her incubation?
28 days.
28 days. That's like a bunny.
28 days.
Okay, my adoptive daughter. Do you know about the Kristen Cheyenne Star song that I just sang?
Yes.
She is a person who thinks of disgusting food combinations involving mustard because she's obsessed with mustard and she goes around with a mustard squeeze bottle. But she is my adoptive daughter. Did you know about this? She's a teenager and she's trouble. She's a troublemaker. But she's very funny. And I have to show you some of her artwork. She is an amazing artist. Like she's going to do something with it. But she also songwrites and she's like an amazing piano player and singer. She's like Aretha Franklin. She can sing like Aretha. But donkey shaped like a pumpkin. Pretty much. He has to work at that. You know, you gotta work at pumpkin.
Yeah.
He probably is gonna get bigger. Because you know what? Posh, the Turkish bunny, she in the last month has gained weight. Like she got bigger. Her sister Jabba Blob, this girl over here on the blankie,
Yeah.
was always they're like twins, but Jabba's always bigger. Posh now weighs pretty much the same as Jabba, so I did not know they would continue growing this late. They're going to be 2 in January, but Donkey shouldn't give side eye to his guests. I know. Woody Woodland, like we had a talk before the stream, and I was like, listen, if you're gonna do side eye, can you please avoid like giving him the dagger eye? You know, where it just looks like he's shooting daggers through his eyes towards people. But I think he's being chill about it, but he is giving side eye. He's the whole time. He's been giving side eye to Chicken Dad.
That's it to me. To us.
And to Birdie. And Birdie's side eyeing him back. In fact,
Birdie.
she's like,
It's like he's had a long day. He's gonna go to sleep though. Are you gonna go to bed now, Boo? You gonna go to bed?
Birdie, you're
Sleep, Birdie.
absolutely feathers fine. Your daddy. Oh. Like, okay, I'm pretty much ready, and I'm out.
That's right.
The fact that she can chillax in a room with 9 rabbits and a weird woman,
But she knows me.
she knows you.
That's right.
And she kind of knows these guys. Oh, they're the winches up and up fast.
He's really afraid of me because he hasn't never talked. He doesn't know that.
He hasn't been like attacked
Yeah.
and stuff. Well, and I bet there's probably. Do you have wild bunnies in your yard when she's out in her? Probably like
And I've seen them in her pen. She's eating, and they start eating next.
bunnies are friends. You know, bunnies chill. Bunnies chill. Let's see. Okay, so my adoptive daughter says, "Hola, people." Okay, hola, ¿cómo estás, mi hija mía? And she likes to speak in Spanish. Um, say her name and she appears. Yes, I believe in Triple R. She totally appeared. I knew I would summon her if I sang her theme song. I am oh, she says, I am not a troublemaker. You are, Keeks Majikster K Dog. I never said I wasn't. Adoptive daughter. Did you hear me say that I'm not a troublemaker? Oh, I'm an expert at troublemaking. Yeah. I mean, you know, it's like every year you get older, you learn how to make more trouble. You know, you learn about more trouble. Um, I wait, I am no 30, not 15. Okay, first of all, your English is failing. I am no. You mean you are now 30, you're not 15? Interesting. She's doubled in age. How did that work? Have you been traveling in the giant Bunz DeLorean, the time traveling DeLorean? I would say this. If you know, 30 is a good age, but like 20s, don't want to skip the 20s, right? Because then you'll still be an idiot when you're 30. You gotta like learn, right? I mean, like you gotta learn all the dumb stuff in your 20s so that by the time you're in your 30s, you're like, okay, don't have
Time you're 60, you forget everything that you did.
forget. You're like, I gotta.
30.
You're like, what did I look?
That doesn't
What happened?
remember.
What-
It's like all of a sudden, this, like the weird, like enjoy your life.
Yeah.
Enjoy your
Enjoy all your youth.
Let's do that.
Where's Wes and Prestonian? Yeah, we are missing. Oh, look, someone just said, "Where's Wes?" Wes literally just appeared. Okay, you like this, Wes? Okay, so you see his little banana. I guess he likes bananas. But so guess what his song is? Banana, Mr. Weiss, banana, banana, Mr. Weiss, banana. Almost everyone. Banana, Mr. Weiss, banana frittata, Hakuna Matata, pina colada, da da da, Mr. Weiss, banana split. Yeah, bless you. But yeah, he's got his little banana song, and if Prestorian shows up, he has an entire operetta that I've written for him
And so what is she supposed to do? Birdie, what is she supposed to do?
because he has a song.
Yes. No, I haven't song.
You have a song.
Chicken Dad.
It's Chicken Dad, but wait, oh gosh, wait. Wait, they call her that good old birdie bird, and she's the cutest bird you heard. When she flies off the coop, wait, that rhymes with coop. Wait, well, I mean, okay, chickens need toenails for scratching,
Yeah.
and so she spends time on the dirt, right? So she can scratch and she can dig for stuff.
She needs those nails. And
I mean, if they start curving around, if they were ever to curve all the way around and poke into her foot,
Yeah.
but I mean, that looks like bird nails to me. Little tiny talons.
Too big.
I don't, you know what? I don't know the first thing about chickens.
I wouldn't set them for anything because I would be afraid. Because she has such tiny little feet, you know. But
Just so chill.
she has little feet.
I like the feel of her little foot pads.
I do too. There's a like that. The foot massage. Okay.
Oh my gosh, with all this ballet, my feet have been sore. They have just every tendon.
I'm a dad attendant for him.
Yeah, so you guys, Chicken Dad did inform me that there is such a thing called a blow up inflatable jacuzzi.
Yeah.
I'm very interested.
I think your dad is spending like about 500.
I could put it up here in the Bunz.
Because
Todd,
you could,
Todd
I would put it outside. No,
would be on the deck.
that's what I would do. What I would do is I would do it when it's winter and it's warm. And
Oh my
do
God.
it.
Like snowflakes could be falling on your head, and you're like, "Hey, I'm hot. I'm in the jacuzzi." You are gonna drink a margarita? Kristen Cheyenne Star Triple R. It better be a virgin margarita. What the heck is? I know. What the heck is going on in your house on a Saturday night? Are your parents partying or something? Your mom is preggers. Your dad's clearly not pregnant, so I don't know what's going on there. 45? What are you talking about? I will still be an idiot if I am 30. Oh, that's cute. She's being, you know what? She's being kind of sassy and funny. That she will still be an idiot at 30. You know, there are people who never cease being idiots. There are some, you know.
Hey, Dad, what's
Oh, Keeks Majikster. Oh, she has a nickname for me, by the way. It's Keeks Majikster K Dog. Should I make a story about the Bunz? Yes. I think we were texting about that late last night, Kristen, and I kind of fell asleep eventually, but Crystal with a K was suggesting that these guys would make a great children's story.
you would?
And also their friend would be in it.
Birdie, the friend.
Birdie.
And the 9.
Birdie and the 9 very giant buns.
Birdie would be. Birdie be. What would she be?
What would she be?
What kind of character would she be?
Well, she would be their chicken friend.
Not very active right now.
She would hang out, especially like when they're outside in their enclosure. She could hang out in their enclosure and like, you know, they could all run around together.
Sure, face. Sure.
He has his own section of the outdoor enclosure. You know, he like has his own place. He gets probably more food than any rabbit because he's the only one getting it. Yeah, you're a bit spoiled, but you know what?
Like, kids see his Birdie's bedtime. Like a child, you know, it goes at a certain time in this, like she knows to go to bed.
Nobody knows it's
It goes to bedtime.
I don't care that I'm out
Yeah.
in a different house.
She's protected. She knows that she's fine. She's not holding her. She knows that she's safe.
Impress you, you know, and for a nervous type of animal like a chicken,
It's a very nervous app.
that and they're always on high alert. They're always thinking they're gonna get eaten, you know, like a hawk or a fox, anything.
This is not one.
No, this is a baby that hatched from its chicken egg, and you were there, and you were Papa, you were her other chickens, her giants. I still, when you told me that you had ordered an egg, I was like, not what I would have thought you were going to tell me. But I mean, it was very adorable, and you have been a proud papa ever since.
It's been a good 3 years. Still like 3 and 4 years.
And she's a happy girl. Oh, were you licking her haymaker?
But it'll be sad when it starts getting cold. She's gonna have to be on the sidewalk. And
Well, you know what was sad for these guys?
so bad because she enjoys being outside.
The crazy summer was too hot for these fatsos. It was too humid and wet, and I mean, it was so stormy that it was hard to know, like, if I put them out for the day, it's like,
Mine's coming.
you know,
With them.
could she go? Was she going out in the hot weather? Did she? Is that okay for her?
If it was, and I usually have something that covered the cake, so it was.
So she was shielded from like
She was
rain
shielded.
and stuff. Okay, I think maybe chickens can tolerate that.
That she could go in.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, these guys have a very large enclosure and it's really fun and they dig tunnels and they run around and chase each other, but the problem is that there's no top. So I can't ever leave them alone because of hawks.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, they probably wouldn't get killed by a hawk, but like she would be killed in second with the talons. But like these guys, and plus, like we had a guy who was working on the house down at the end, and he had a pit bull that he was letting wander everywhere, and it got through our fence and came up to the front door. It was just the storm door, like the see-through door, not the big door, and it was pushing against that little door, and the bunnies were all on the other side of that door, and they started flipping out, like bouncing off the walls, and so I knew there was something. And then I see this pit bull pushing through, and I was like, totally not cool. And I talked to the guy, and he kept letting the dog. He was just working on the house,
You kept the dog loose?
but he kept the dog loose. And he, at first, he kind of was like, "Oh, I will keep the dog on a leash." He never did. He for like one day, but he was. I was just like, dude, I have 9 rabbits, and you have a large pit bull. I'm like, what do you think is going to happen? And it's not your dog's fault. It's,
It's your
yeah, it's a pit bull. I mean, it's a dog. It's like it's a predator, and they're just like deliciously chubby, slow moving rabbits. But anyway, yeah, I have to be careful because I don't know. I mean, I've seen mink.
close.
Oh yeah, hers is completely enclosed.
There's so
Yeah. I think she looks like she's got a really.
she's protected. But I know it starts coming in about what temperature she can go out. If she's not a
Yeah.
it's
She's not a normal big, like, hardy chicken breed, yeah. Are they from a more tropical climate, these little guys?
something like Sarama chicken. So I think what is that?
Is that, like, Indonesia?
Indonesia or something.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that. They are from a tropical. Yeah, that makes sense because like, smaller, able to tolerate heat more probably. Oh, Kristen Cheyenne Star, this is wait a minute, we've got Lillian in the chat. Now, Lillian, have you met Lillian? You were not at my 4th of July party because you were out of town. In fact, I was looking after Birdie. That's right. Okay. Lillian is mi amiga bonita. She's my pretty friend. She will be staying basically next door for the entire winter. And she is lovely. She is a rabbit person. She will be staying okay, the people who live at the end of the road, they have another home. They go south. They go south for the winter. They're, what do they call snowbirds? So she gets to live next door to me for like half the year almost. It's so cool because you gotta meet her. She's super just adorable. She's very young, and but she has a bunny rabbit, and she'll stay. Her bunny will be living next door, and the bunny has visited here, hung out in the yard. She has taken over my stream when I've been out of town, and she's lived in my house too. She's really awesome. And if you ever needed like a backup um pet sitter or something, and she was staying because she doesn't live locally. She doesn't live real close, but she does for like, when she's living there. But she works in this town. So it's really kind of cool. Um, she might be good. So, and just in case I happen to ever go somewhere again, she is completely awesome. Yeah, we all love Lillian. She says, "Hola, Chicken Dad and Captain Kira. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás, chiquita?" And then my adopted daughter, Kristen Cheyenne Star, says, "I think my dad's pregnant with triplets." I hope he's watching. I hope he that on a worldwide live stream available to all that he has been announced pregnant with triplets.
Good.
He must be
I'm so-
beside himself and look like 3 selves.
Yeah.
Him, and him. He's beside himself. That chicken is working it. I know. She like look at it. Okay, Crystal, you think she was working it earlier? She's like, the thing where they say play dead with dogs. She's like, I can do it without even being on the floor. She's like, this is called ab support. It's called working your core. Yeah. She,
She
she's a star.
she is a big star. Say hi to the camera.
Oh, she's giving us that eye sparkle. Oh yeah. Yeah, on the cover of the Giant Bunz magazine.
Giant Bunz. The chicken, Miss Chicken.
She would be a tiny bird on Giant Bunz.
But she's the size of a pigeon.
You know what? And with a model for like her feather pattern,
She could be she's very
she could go
she
as a
could-
pigeon.
Yeah.
If you just like did like a little
give-
little hat,
she could go as a pigeon.
she could go as a pigeon.
Yeah, she could go as a trap. And she
Like-
flew. See how she flew?
She totally flew.
She never
Strong
flew like
women.
that before.
It seems like Christiana, not to freak you out, but I have played with her in your house, had her out, and are you getting pooped on? But she never did anything like that. Like she kind of would hop a little bit.
I've seen her fly like that, get all the way up there.
Saw the scaffolding, like that shelving, and she was like, dude, that's awesome. She was like, I can be safe. I can hide from the big fatsos,
Yeah, the big old.
the big weird mammal things that some aren't safe. That's a nice spot. I got this free from Small Pet Select because I ordered such expensive, like I ordered all that hay, and they just sent me this.
This?
Yeah, that top part, not the bottom part. It's just something from my friend.
She's comfortable there. Now she's happy.
There's no way she's anywhere near the bunnies.
Think about that. They think
Of
about
course, she's super aware. But the fact that she was able to like sleep on you, I just think that's adorable because it's just like she completely is like, I'm safe if I'm with my dad.
That's what. So there's a thing. I thought yours a chicken dad.
True. You got the best chicken dad. Kristen Science Star says that I know something you don't know. Okay. I think I'm being taunted by an adoptive teenage girl. Okay, what do you know? I like blue houses. Okay. All right. Lillian says, hi. Oh, forgot. My adoptive daughter lives one street down from you.
For me? I wouldn't treat it.
Like if you go down, okay, like when you're leaving, okay, if you keep going past your road,
Yeah.
and you take the next right, that's her neighborhood, little tiny street. I won't say the name of it because
Oh, okay.
yeah, because I dropped her off and like I took her to dance class, and I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot about that connection.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're all kind of in the same little neighborhood. But you're so sweet, Kira. Thank you always for your kind words. Of course, Lillian. Of course. Can your chicken do tricks? Said Mr. West Banana. I think we just saw.
Just a few.
Yeah, I think he asked that probably right before she did that. Yeah, you saw her play dead, Wes. I mean, she's amazing.
Yeah.
She supported herself with her chicken abs. She totally works out.
She's powerful.
She is. She's fierce. She's small but fierce. Lillian says beautiful chicken. Lillian loves animals. She's fellow vegetarian. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know a ton of vegetarians. And so, like, I do, however, have, right? Or spaghetti. Wait, Kristen Cheyenne Star says spaghetti, waffles, and mustard. So is there tomato sauce on the spaghetti? Okay, tomato sauce and waffles. Gross.
Yeah.
Okay. And then mustard. Mustard? Ew, no. Wes is a vegetarian? By the way, I would use the bathroom downstairs if you're gonna go down there because mine is full of like fans and clothing. Hi, beautiful. Hello. But guys, how is everyone on this fine Saturday evening? Wes, you know what? I don't feel like we ever had a conversation that you were a vegetarian. That is actually that's really fascinating, Wes. That's very cool. I'm very happy to hear that. Any vegetarian out there, I'm like, yes, we have another vegetarian. So you know what's funny to me? So many scientists and just like famous people, like authors, wonderful like book authors and just people who've done like really neat things like composers, artists, movie stars, like musicians. So many of those people are vegetarian. It's intriguing to me. It's like I'm not going to say that those people are super enlightened and therefore they know that vegetarianism is the way, but I don't want to intimidate anyone, but like in my heart there's this little spark of like, yes, like these people seem like they're special people, they've done like extraordinary things and they're vegetarian. So I don't know. Just putting it out there, I've observed that there is a lot of famous people who are vegetarian. Just spaghetti and the sauce, no meat. Okay, cool. But like, thing is, I wouldn't want tomato sauce on a waffle, and I wouldn't want to mix. And especially like if you had a yummy tomato sauce with like Italian seasoning in it, and you mix no, and you mix like yellow mustard with Italian tomato sauce, that sounds gross, really bad. Although having said that, people put like ketchup and mustard next to each other.
Well, people put peanut butter.
Barf. I know that people do that.
Yeah.
Like mayonnaise is very big in some cultures. What about in Belgium? Do you do a lot of mayonnaise like with French fries and stuff? Yeah. Is that how they would serve it? Is that the most popular way? The Pentecost, do you do like the peanut butter, spicy peanut sauce with fries? That stuff is good. It's like a coconut cream Pentecost peanut butter in Dutch. It's like I don't know how you say it.
Religious holiday.
Oh,
I'll tell you what.
okay. That, yeah, Pentecost. That's a Christian holiday.
Yeah.
Or to be Pentecostal.
Yep.
Now she's kind of alert. She's like, you know what? She's like, I got a good perch.
That's the back to being a little shaky.
She's like, I got a chicken perch. She's like, I can see everything.
Chicken.
Well, because that's like the height of her cage too. You know,
That's
I could see her discovering the windowsills during the day and like looking around. She could be up.
Yeah.
Yep. She could, and if she figured out that this, if she could figure out that this was safe for her,
Yeah.
she could just totally observe, and she would not have to deal with Teeny the rabbit. Donkey, I don't know that would bother her. He really is just territorial with other rabbits. He's been chill with like most other things that I've seen him around, but Teeny the rabbit though chases everyone. That the littlest one that lives on this side, she's kind of a terror. And she gets the bunnies will sometimes get annoyed with her. Big boy, I think he's looking for cookies. I know you guys. Oh my gosh, they do have a bunch of food, and these guys ate all of it. These guys ate all of it. Yeah, give them. Yeah, old chicken dog will give you some food. This Papa. He wants pets. Oh, donkey! Look at you. You're like the zoo. You're like the zookeeper. It's feeding time at the Bunz Zoo. Oh, that's little Gray. He's the boy who snuck into the girls' side. He's the only boy. He is a super cutie. I think he looks like a little wallaby. Come on, eat. But yeah, this is Dusty, and she's the girl who was supposed to live with the girls, and then she snuck into the boys' side while I was away. And I come back and I'm like, interesting. Good thing the boys were fixed, right? Yes. Oh, she's so smart. It's Sluggo. He might be now because Dusty was 23 pounds. That's Posh Spice. Yeah, she just went in the box. There she is. That's Posh. She is the one who just got bigger and heavier. Like the last month, picked her up 2 days ago, and I was like, oh my gosh, he now weighs as much as Jabba. I can't remember how much those guys weigh, but the last time I weighed her, she was 23 pounds. The average, okay. So Donkey, I weighed him today, and it wasn't very precise. He's only 16 pounds. So they vary from someone like Delph. The parents are like 13 pounds. They're so much smaller. And then we have the 23 pounders, which is like this guy and her are like 23 pounds. But their parents are like 13 pounds. So, and then, yeah. So the average weight for them is probably like 18 pounds. Flemish giants can get, I don't remember how heavy. Yeah, they are. I mean, I think they can get like 30 pounds maybe.
They were bigger than this, but I could have also it was something I had not seen before. I don't know.
There's a guy who breeds Flemish giants I was following on Facebook, and he's out in California. He tries to breed Flemish giants to be super size. And he feeds them like sunflower seeds, and like he really tries to accentuate that. And I think his are really big. I can't remember how big, but like way bigger.
Yeah.
Like where you're Yeah. And so, like, when I got Winnie and Delphine from Rural King, they were tiny. They like I had no idea. It said that they were Flemish giants, but they just looked like tiny little baby rabbits. And they grew really slowly, and they never got all that big. And then Delphine, who used to be chunkoed, she lost all that weight after her pregnancy. So now the second litter is where these guys got real big. These are from the second litter. Yeah. For some reason, I think you guys got more nursing because Delphine had a secret nest inside one of those big hay boxes way in the back. Yeah. So anyway, they just got they're the supersized guys of all the bunnies. Yeah. And Dusty is not chubby. He is like hard and like muscular, and like Jabba and Sluggo are like chunkos, like squishy. Yeah.
Fluffed up because she gets
She seems really healthy. She never seemed unhealthy, but like her feathers, everything is like perfect on her. And I remember when I took care of her one time, she was molting. She was just really, so she's just, is she already?
yes, second summer getting her winter feathers. Especially you notice that when she's outside, that she really is aware of the temperature.
That time of year. Well, it's the daylight for them, isn't it?
So I'm noticing that she has a lot of feathers all around her cage. When she goes outside, she has a lot of feathers. Your pet, see what it means? She loses her tip. Yes, she has a lot of feathers.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I missed some. We were talking about vegetarianism when you were away, and I was saying that a lot of people who've done like great things, like probably teeny. Oh, they went out. They went out like the side window door thing. But I was saying that like a lot of famous people are vegetarians. Like movie stars, artists, composers. Authors, and Wes, who I just found out was a vegetarian. He's one of the people who's been here. He's like, I haven't done anything great. I don't do anything great. Well, you're you, Wes. He is Wes, Mr. Wees. So he is great, just from being himself. You don't have to accomplish crazy, great, big things. Hewlin Mall says I could never go vegetarian. I'd hate to give up barbecue. Barbecue tofu. Hewlin Mall. You liked my tofu tonight. Okay.
I think a lot of pasta. Fish.
Wait, my adoptive daughter says, do you know how Paul McCartney? Okay, I don't know if you're asking if I know Paul McCartney. I don't, but I wish I did. But he is a vegetarian, if that's what you're getting at. Hewlin Law says, I do know who he is. He was a Beatle and also started his own band Wings. Yes. Mayo and mac and cheese. Gross. Would you eat mayo and mac and cheese? Not unless you were tortured to do so.
It doesn't feel
Um, wait, Billie Eilish. Okay, she's a vegetarian. Yeah, Billie Eilish. Carrie Underwood. Yeah, I knew Carrie was a vegetarian. She's really into animals. Stevie Wonder was vegetarian. Okay, I did not know that. Mike Ness from the band Social Distortion is vegetarian. See what I mean, guys? Peanut butter with pickles or sweet potato with salsa. Um, no, I mean I would actually eat those in a pinch if there was nothing else, but you don't like tofu texture, Wes? Have you ever okay, Wes, I know what you mean. Try, if you can find it, something called Wildwood tofu, extra firm, and it's the sprouted tofu. Extra firm. See if you can find Wildwood. It is really good. It's much better than just average
Yeah.
tofu.
Some
Yeah, yeah.
prepared. If it's prepared right, then
If you and if you've ever had deep fried tofu in a savory garlicky sauce, you're onto something. Like, have you ever had the tofu cubes that are fried and you dip them in like a sweet and sour sauce with like crushed peanuts? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Thai stuff. Oh my gosh.
Sounds good, but like I say, you have to know how to prepare it. It's like
Yeah.
anything.
Yep.
You cook certain things that you didn't know how to season it like that.
Raw, would you eat raw gloppy meat? Would you eat raw meat that's just not seasoned? You know what I mean?
They roll meat with it, but like
Do they in Belgium?
yeah, they call it together or steak tartare in the States.
Steak tartare.
It's really
Yeah.
good. It's ground beef. They put in a lot of different things, onions and baked with scallions.
That healthy.
Well, it's different, you know. It was also, don't forget, when I was they didn't have a lot of hormones in them, you know. But I won't eat.
Yeah. Sound like the best. I mean, can you even digest it?
Yeah, I think it's I don't think digest it.
Okay, I don't know. Really? Oh,
Like you have it,
really? And that's a popular Belgian dish.
it's very popular.
Interesting.
It would feel like the thing on his toes. It's like kind of
Did you ever hear the famous opera star, I can't remember her name, beautiful with the black hair, back in the bun. She lost all the weight. Oh, yeah, yeah, Palace. She went from big just to thin by she switched from her normal diet to steak tartare and salad. And she would go out to dinner after her operas, like late night, and she would only eat steak tartare and salad. But like that's how she like reduced her size. She like got down to the bare essentials. Oh, we have more comments here about. Let's see. Um, Wait, Crystal says sometimes I'll take leftover spaghetti with 2 slices of garlic bread and make a sandwich. Oh yeah, I'm a carb freak. I try not to eat any carbs for the most part. I do, but that sounds delicious. Garlic bread, favorite thing. Hummus on tofu, fight me. Okay, listen, I have a sandwich that I make with grilled tofu, and I do put a layer of hummus on the bread. And then you do like roasted red peppers and some a little bit of like drizzle of garlic and like olive oil. It's That's the only problem. It can be, I know. But see now okay, that
I guess if you want
the prepared tofu,
the 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 red pepper.
you could get a jar of roasted red peppers.
Sometimes they have it in
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need the red peppers necessarily, or you could, doesn't it? Or a little olive in there.
that's what we made it.
Yeah. Yeah, it would look good and it would be yummy.
Yeah.
Um, well, and you can get creative when you're eating a lot of vegetables. It is a lot of food. And but yeah, I won't fight you, Kristen. I will eat the hummus on tofu. And she says put vinegar on potato wedges, dip in mayonnaise, victory.
you have a fish and chips,
Yeah.
too, they put the balls in their little vinegar.
Yep. There's not a lot of Irish specialty food out there, but they do like the fish and chips with the vinegar.
I miss them.
Oh, I know. I can't believe that was a tradition. I can't believe I know. A lot of people love that place. Yes, I was shocked.
There's that happy series going towards the airport. No,
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I remember that too. Crystal likes potato wedges with ranch dressing. That could be good. That could be really good. Okay, my friend Christy, the one that we were talking about earlier, Christy, we were talking about you, the one who's got 2 houses that she's working with. Her name on the chat is Krispy Kreme Krusty Krab Kirsty Cookie Kookie Tillman. That's her full name from me. I know, right? And you're just chicken. I mean, I'm sorry. I know. Yeah, Captain Kira, Captain Kira if you're nasty. Kira with the K. Yes, I am. We have a lot of K's in the chat. And when we have Kristen, Christy, Crystal, and Kira, guess what this stream is in? 4K. Okay. 4K. Okay. No, 4. Wait, what else? We've got my adoptive daughter is throwing out all kinds of stuff. Refried beans, cut up carrots, horseradish mustard on rice cakes. Okay. These aren't bad. But Christy says, "Hi, chicken dad." What else is going on in the chat? I like the ranch with the potato. And then Christy agrees with Crystal. She wants to have the spaghetti garlic bread sandwich. That sounds awesome. Pickles and onions and garlic with a little bit of olive oil and some salt. Yeah. I would put all that on a sandwich, on a tofu sandwich. Yes, that does sound good. What kind of vinegar on your potato wedges? There's a lot of vinegars out there. That's true. Okay. Yeah, but you can get. I've had malt vinegar on hand for a while. Now I've got rice wine vinegar. You like that? Oh, what does that mean? Is she like? Is that happy when her wings are out like that? She's like looking around like, oh. She's like, Dad, I'm glued to you. Christy says, I can't do white vinegar because it's adequate from corn.
can't do what?
You can't have anything that's made from corn. Christy can't. So, but you could see balsamic vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Oh, yeah. I like both of those. Pickles and ice. Oh, gross. Okay.
You're right.
That's like what your mom eats when she's pregnant, Kristen. Or bourbon or peanut butter. Kristen's mom, this is my adoptive daughter, Kristen. She is pregnant with her, I think, 9th child. They have a lot going on. They have a lot going on in their household. I should have invited myself over tonight. I didn't think, oh my good. You could have been killing time and time for really? Well, yeah, you need to come on. You need to contact me. If you are stuck in town, you are welcome to come on over and hang out. I was trying to get my house Put back together, literally. All of my furniture was shoved into one place because of my rug cleaning and my deep floor cleaning. And by the time Chicken Dad showed up, I had all the rugs back in place. The furniture was looking nice. We won't talk about the garbage that was about to be taken out of the recycling. But no, it's been fun. Chicken Dad doesn't. I don't think he judged me. Judge not, lest thee but be judged. Myself. Don't judge me because of my beautiful chicken.
Right.
Wait, Hugh and Mom is saying peanut butter, cream cheese, and chocolate chip.
Peanut
Peanut butter. Okay, that sounds like some kind of a yummy cheesecake flavor. Okay, yeah. Peanut butter.
Big cheese the other day. It's so heavy.
Oh yeah, that stuff is heavy. You know that I can make. Okay, this is something you might want to try. I can make you a tofu cheesecake. And I learned how to make tofu cheesecake from the Chicago Diner, which is a vegetarian diner in downtown Chicago. People who are not vegetarians, not vegans, that love cheesecake, love this tofu cheesecake. I'm telling you, I want to make that for you next time you come over. It is awesome. And like I said, people who are like very negative about tofu and are like, I don't really like tofu, and it, are like,
It's like like that's our cheesecake that I
Yeah.
have out of soy. Your dad has soy substitutes that the ones that you buy that are mass.
You know something else that I've talked about this on the chat before, but I don't know if I've ever told you. I started making a tofu chocolate mousse. Very whipped and fluffy. Wait, did we ever have pasta? It's been a minute though. Okay, that's right. And I haven't been making it, but I was in a phase where I was making that a lot, and I thought, okay, I feel confident enough. Did you like that?
I
Think you did like it. That was nice. That was nice. So I want to do that again because there's like no sugar in it.
That's so
I think that there was. I used chocolate, but I don't know that I used sugar chocolate. It might have been like dark chocolate. I think.
it was sweet.
What did I sweeten it with?
It was sweet. I think you might some
I didn't use real sugar, but it might have been maple syrup or something.
something that was
I gotta look back and remember what I
it
did.
wasn't
No, it wasn't like white sugar or anything. Coca-Cola and red wine. Kristen, you're 15, okay? That sounds disgusting. Christy, Krispy Kreme says I make a ranch herb infused apple cider vinegar. That would be yummy. Oh my gosh, that would be yummy on fries.
so next one.
Uses all the ranch dressing herbs in an infused vinegar to put on the fries. Sounds delicious. I have a fan. He hasn't been on here for a while. It's from Ireland. Spelling is very unusual. Like he'll say delicious, he'll say delicious. And it's so cute. He's like grown up like as a fan on like the waffle pone thing. And like he's now probably close to 20, but I've known this kid since he was like 15, maybe. And he would talk about in Ireland they have teen discos that all the kids go to. It's just
Oh,
do they in Europe? Is that a big thing in the discos? The actual yes.
we go this way. This goes this way. In the summer, this way. It was fun.
Christy says, okay, Kristen says lentils, wait, black beans in a smoothie. kale and cookies, and then Christy says lentils can go in just about anything, and then Christy says, I put kale in cookies. I put powdered stinging nettle in cookies and bread and everything. Not for the flavor because you can't taste it, it's for the nutrients. Yeah. Keep forgetting about stinging nettle. Have you ever had like nettles? Because in Europe also they know about stinging nettle. The teas and do they make soup? Krispy Kreme, did you hear that? In Europe they make soup out of is it just in like Belgium or is it
So yeah, it's like not the metal, it's the weed of the not the flower. The metal, the flower. What's the plant?
nettle is mainly like the greenery parts, like the leaves.
Yeah, they do that.
You know, nettles have like major amounts of like heavy stuff like iron, like it's really mineral rich. And I think calcium, like if you are feeling anemic, you can like drink the tea or you could like eat the nettles or, you know, like Christy says she got like powdered nettles. That's a really good idea. Um, Wes says Krispy Kreme, I'm glad I bought donuts. And Crispy also makes a honey mustard vinegar. Ooh, eat that. Donuts and mustard. Do not do that to donuts. Do not say and put mustard on donuts. No, that is not Wes. Or Christy says, Wes, I just bought ice cream. Oh, that sounds delicious. Pineapple juice. Okay. No more disgusting combinations. You're gonna scare chicken dad away.
Chicken is breast.
So Christy, you always put nettle in soup? Okay, now I want to do that. That sounds very healthy. Chicken dad. Oh my gosh, are you getting tired? No, it's I'm just saying, I just realized it's 10:09. I think we should probably wrap up soon. Yeah. Right now.
He has to go in the bed. That's her bedtime.
Yeah.
See the chicken.
People in the chat, have they ever seen guys, have you ever we gotta get back up to Birdie and do a close-up. Bertie, are you ready? Like I'm gonna wake her up by making noise, but so I gotta get a close-up of Birdie.
Tired because I think we're gonna go soon because Brady's asleep. She's very tired. She had a long day. She's been out all day. Played. After she got here, she saw the bunnies, and I think she's sleepy. Isn't that right, honey? You baby girl?
Believe how adorable she is. I mean, I love chickens, but like she killing it. She is like sucking all the preciousness out of the room from the bunny. She's like, you know what?
But she's a chicken that needs a lot of attention. You can see.
You must get it. Because she's sleeping on you, like with her belly exposed.
I like it. Okay. Once I was holding her, a egg fell on my head. You ever heard that? Lying there, put an egg in my.
That totally could happen. But there have been times when I took care of her when it was like every single day an egg.
Somebody didn't do. She won't lay eggs for like.
Well, and if they are in a molting phase, they are using their like calories to make new feathers. So they usually don't do eggs.
She doesn't like lot of eggs. But like, sometimes she'll lay, 4 eggs in a like in five days. She'll lay.
On for a while.
Nice. So
You get a buildup of all these tiny legs.
that never really happens too often. So
I was amazed. I was like, wow, girl.
we'll see. That egg. It's a big egg. But
Yeah. It's a lot of think of all the calcium
yeah,
that has to go into that egg.
I know, but she doesn't eat that much stuff.
I don't know how they do it.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Star, she's doing more disgusting combination.
Okay, I guess we should get going.
Yeah, you guys, we're gonna wrap up the stream. I'm gonna say thank you and good night to everyone who's in the chat. Much love to Krispy Kreme. Much love to Miss Birdie.
Good night.
Oh, good. Birdie says good night to everyone in the chat.
Good night, everybody. Bye. Bye. Bye.
She's
Bye. Bye. Say bye. Bye.
Yeah, much love to Kristen, my adoptive daughter. Much love to Hewlin Mall, or Hewlin Mod, as I like to call him, my main man moderator. Love to AJ Punk, the Midwestern hunk, the pro wrestling hunk.
Okay, good for you.
And good for much love to Mr. Weiss Banana Nut, Doobie Doo Doo. Much love to Crystal with a K. We love her every day. Who has awesome, a Chinese restaurant near me used to make fried tofu and a sweet garlic sauce. Yes, ma'am. Yes, please. And thank you. Much love also to, who else is there anyone else who was chatting that I'm forgetting? We've had a fair amount of people, but not all of them will chat. Oh, much love to Lillian, my good friend, mi amiga bonita, Lillian.
Just say goodbye.
Yeah, she's ready. Oh, and much love to Mr. Woody Woodland Loops. I don't know if you're still there. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pop up a song and then we will be closing down the stream tonight. We're gonna get the oh wait, that's actually donkeys. Oh. You guys want flowers? You want to get flowers? Oh. Yes, they do like them. Hey guys.
Little gray luncheon in the hay. Chewing, skipping, never stays. Backyard wild, gotta play. Jumping, running every day. Grass is green under the sky. Little gray lets it all fly. Muddy paws, you don't care why. Wings of earth, he aim so high. Freedom in his furry flight. Sun and moon is only guide. No more walls, no cage inside. Little gray, so wild inside. Posh and grind, he's on the move. No one's rules, he's got his groove. Nature's beat, he feels the soothe. Little gray, always to prove. Under stars, under dreams, world ain't small. for breakfast, sun for noon. Stars and moonlight come so soon. Little gray under night's tune. Backyard life's a wild cartoon.
Teeny scrappy rabbit on a naughty spree. Bananas from cat pits in Korea, quick to flee. Teasing sisters jumping wild and free. Leapfrogging over Posh spice, too stealthy for me. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Tiny eyes glinting, always on the prowl. Moving through the shadows, stealthy as an owl. Captain Stash pilfered, making her scowl. Teeny's got agility, swift as a howl. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears a call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Cookie bags crumble, Teeny hears the call. Ears twitch, nose sniff, eats it all. Planters sitting, feeling 10 feet tall. Life's a grand adventure, loving it all. Futons at playgrounds, Teeny roams at night. Feasting on treasures hidden out of sight. Teasing Posh spice, leaving her in plight. Adventures in the moonlight, bunny delight. Captain's fast, but Teeny never slow. Running through hay mangers, nimbly on tiptoe. Heartbeats wild and on the show. Teeny's grand adventure, give her a toy. Give her a toy. Teeny's grand adventure, loving it all.
Dusty the rabbit, all covered in hay, building her nest like it's time to play. Big floppy ears and a mischievous twitch. In the yard, she's always digging a ditch. She sneaks through with a hop and a skip, eyes wide open, just looking for a trip. Suspicious, she is not denying that fact. Playful trickster, always up